Hello, welcome to my channel today. So today we want to talk about the concept of logarithm. Okay, what is it? Well, I would say it's a different way to see exponential functions, okay, or maybe to explain indices. Take, for example, maybe you have, let's say 5 to the power 3, okay? That should give you what, 125, correct? All right, now I want you to think of it this way. How many times do you have to multiply 5 by itself to give you 125? You will say 3, okay? So that is how log looks at it. Now, this 3 over here is something that we call the exponent or the power or maybe the index or time. Okay, we can also call it time because it is the number of times that you multiply a number by itself to give a particular result. All right, and then the 5 here is what we call the base. All right, now the 125, let's call it, say, result. Okay, so what log seeks to do is to make time the subject. I mean, you are talking about the same thing from a different perspective. Indices will say that, well, 5 times 5 times 5 gives you 125. Logarithm is going to tell you that, well, if I multiply 5 by itself 3 times, I'm going to get 125. Okay, so basically, if you look at this, we can say that the 125 is the subject, okay? I mean, because that's what it stands alone. Now we want to make 3 the subject, and that's what logs does. It takes the exponential and then makes the power the subject. So that's all that there is about logarithm. So let's do that. This is how you do it. So you write 3, okay, is equal to log the result 125 base is what is 5. So now check this thing out. This is the time or the exponent, all right? Now the base is 5 and then the result is 125. So when you compare, the base still becomes the base, okay? The base of the argument is still the base, okay? 5 is the base, 5 is the base in the logarithmic way as well. The only thing that is changing is the subject. Now the subject used to be the result, and now the subject is the exponent. So you always make the exponent the subject, and then the base in the indices form still remains the base in the log form, and you are good to go. So I have a few practice for us to have a go at. So it says convert the following from exponential form to logarithmic form, okay? So if we are going to convert these into logarithmic, then let's check this out. You have 10 to the power what? 3 giving you 1000. So what happens is that you first identify the base. So 10 here is the base, 3 is the exponent, and then 1000 here is the result or the answer. So in log form, what you are going to write first is the time, okay, or the exponent, and that is 3. So you have 3 is equal to, then you write log the result. What is the result? The result is 1000. Now base what? Well, the base is the same base in the exponential form, okay? So 10 is still the base here, so base 10. Now let's take a look at this guy. What happens? We know that 10 is the base, the exponent is now x, all right, and the result is 15. So what you have is you make the exponent the subject. That is all about log. So you have x is equal to log what? The result, which is 15. The base is what? 10. Then let's check this one out. We have base is 10. This is the exponent, and then we have this as our result. So how would you write that? So you have x is equal to log what? The result 0.06. What is the base? 10. Right, so now let's come up with a law, okay, that all of us can use. So let's say rule. If we have y is equal to 10 to the power, let's even make it y is equal to maybe a to the power x, okay, then it will become x is equal to log, okay, log what? Y base what? A. Okay, so this is something that you can always use and then employ in your workout. All right, so this is how we do it. So we are just changing the subject. That's all that log 6 to do. All right, let's do one more question and then we call it a day. Let's call it the question D. How about if we have let me use maybe 4, okay, 4 to the power 2 is equal to 16. Write this in the log form. That would be 2 is equal to log 16 base what? 4, okay? So this is exactly what log 6 to do. In the next video, we are going to solve equations involving logarithm, all right? See you next time.